All right, guys, what I wanted to talk about today was this. Look at this. This is the list of the presidents that we've had. Do you see something in common with all of these presidents? Well, I do. They're all bananas. They're all bananas. Yeah, that's right. There's all a string of bananas in the White House. We've had a sausage fest for long enough. And this really, truly is an opportunity for the two people who have been in politics for almost 100 years, right? To finally go, okay, well, we've had our shot. We've been presidents and all that stuff. One of them's been shot, guys. One of them's been shot. And no, he is nothing like Sawyer. So it would be good. It would be good if he would just step down and say, look, this is a good sign. This is a sign that I made it. I survived. I've beaten Biden because he's already beaten Biden, obviously, at this point. Leave office on a high and say, you know what? There are two women in their prime who deserve a shot at leadership and whatever. Donald basically stole Nikki's thunder by using the MAGA, bewitched cult to get ahead of her, right? That was not a fair win on his behalf. When you use all kinds of different, methods, whether it's religion or other methodologies, cultist mentality, all that stuff, that's always going to be stronger than simply campaigning, right? The other ones are worse than us and all that stuff and all that hatred and all that incitement of violence and all that stuff. That's always going to be stronger than just campaigning through proper methodologies. And so it is disgusting. I am really strongly disgusted with anybody who's actually going to go into a booth and vote for Donald at this point. I am absolutely disgusted. But he could save face at this point and say, look, I got shot. This is a wake-up call. Maybe politics shouldn't be about violence, shouldn't be about this craziness, shouldn't be about the MAGA bewitched cult. We've all survived the woke man virus. We survived the Rona. Enough with this, with these horrible things that are destroying us. Some are physical viruses and some of them are mental viruses. The woke mind virus was just as bad as the MAGA bewitched cult. We've seen it firsthand. It's brought horrible stuff. We've had Antifa. We've had all kinds of stuff going on. People burning the streets. We've had the thing on the Capitol, which was a riot. We've had all this violence, and now one of our presidents got shot. Enough is enough, right? So these two presidents that have been can say, okay, look, these are two women that are in their prime. They're going to take up the place and go on forward with a different agenda, try to unify the nation. They can continue to campaign, and then we can have a proper set of elections. I just don't know why this is continuing. I mean, I am utterly and completely disgusted at what has been going on with politics. No, Mr. Trump, you are not Sawyer from Lost. And just go back to enjoying your shoes, your fake sneakers and all that stuff. But step down with some dignity and say, this. If you want to go with the rhetoric of this, I was saved by God, then God gives you a good message, and it is enough inciting violence. You have killed enough people just by speaking on camera. It could have been you. When you got up, you weren't like, oh, what's going on with the other people? Was anybody else hurt? No, you were like, oh, my shoes. So at least have a little bit of dignity and go out in style and say ladies first. And just let Nikki get in there. And if you step down, you will see that the only reason Biden is still there because for some reason they think that Biden is the only one who can take down Trump. If you step down, Donald, then Biden will step down and we'll have a proper set of election. like a proper election, the way it should have been from the beginning. You never should have run Biden. Biden, I'm just as angry with you as I am with Donald. You never should have run or limped, whatever you guys do these days, because it's not like it used to be. And let's have a proper election. 2 women in their prime, they deserve their shot. Just let them do their thing, and let's see what happens. Anyway, it's not going to happen, guys, because, this is not America. And so I'm so ashamed and disgusted of how things have gone. And if these 2 guys continue on this road, it's going to get bad, and it will lead to a civil war. It'll be all kinds of nasty. And we don't want that. We need healing. We need the nation to heal. But anyway, those are my thoughts. Let's see what happens. But I would like to see this happen. I would like to see 2 beautiful women in their prime get a chance, get a shot. I'll see ya. Take care, guys.